EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for March 19th, 2019. For your Tuesday, expecting mostly sunny skies today. Still cold, though. It's still colder than average like we were yesterday. Might be a couple degrees warmer than what we saw here on Monday, but nothing crazy. Still in the 40s for most areas for highs today. Maybe getting close to the 50-degree mark down here in Philadelphia. But it will be mostly sunny as high pressure is going to be sitting over the eastern Ohio Valley, and then a clear sky is expected overnight. Not quite as cold, though, overnight, because this high pressure is going to be moving eastward and just offshore, so it's going to get return flow in around this high pressure from the south now. So that's going to keep the temperatures from dropping into the teens and lower 20s. It's going to be instead in the upper 20s to low 30s for lows tonight with that southerly wind flow coming in. So as we get into Wednesday, it is going to be a little bit milder because, again, the winds will be out of the southwest, actually, on Wednesday. Mostly sunny again, though, with high pressure still remaining in control of our weather. And, again, about 5 degrees warmer on Wednesday than it will be today. As we get into Wednesday night, we have an increase in clouds, and we have an opportunity for some showers. Now, we have two things going on here. One is just the northern stream feature, which is the cold front that's moving eastward. You also have a surface feature forming down here off the Carolinas. This is a surface low that is moving along that boundary and trying to get its act together and meet up with this northern stream energy. There is enough separation between these two where it's not going to be a big storm, or at least it doesn't look like it's going to be a big storm for our region. But we will have to watch for our eastern areas right in here for maybe some enhanced rainfall out of this. Again, this is not snow event here, so don't get this twisted. This is not going to turn into a snow event here, even if it ends up being a coastal system, as some of these models are suggesting. Here, we move this forward here, and you can see this developing. Most of the interior areas and most of Pennsylvania, our Pennsylvania areas, will just be just a few showers with that frontal boundary. And this thing's going to wrap up offshore here, and it, again, maybe affecting our eastern areas where with some heavier rain than just showers, like you'll see in the interior. But we've got to keep a close eye on this, because if it comes any further west, we're going to get more of our region into some of that heavier rain. Again, rain, not snow. Okay, don't get this twisted. This is not a coastal storm that's going to produce snow. As a matter of fact, on Thursday, we're talking about highs of near 50 degrees or maybe in the lower 50s. So good luck getting snow at that temperature. Doesn't work like that. Okay, so this system's going to pull away. Now, once this gets up into northern New England, they might get some snow up here if this, in fact, takes place. It actually turns into a doozy of a storm up here in the Gulf of Maine. And interior Maine and New Hampshire, Vermont, yeah, you can get snow there, just not here. So that's going to be their issue if that, in fact, does take place. We do have some other models that are indicating that may do that same idea. Here's the coastal system on the GFS. Again, a few showers in the interior, maybe a steadier rain across the central and southern parts of New Jersey and Delaware. We'll keep a close eye on that for those areas. I think you might have some alert-worthy type rain, which is anything over a half inch that we have to send out to our My Pocket Meteorologist customers. But the interior folks, you see this is in the color of green. That green is not snow. Snow is this blue. So we're just trying to give you an idea here. This is going to be rain regardless, and all the models suggest that. Even the ones that are suggesting that this coastal storm is going to be enough to brush Delaware and most of New Jersey with more than just showers. So we'll keep a close eye on this in the coming days. It does look like, though, once we get to behind the system Friday and Saturday, we'll get a little bit breezy here on Friday in the wake of this system. And the GFS is now indicating that too. It's independent of how fast this thing wraps up, or if it wraps up here in the Gulf of Maine. We'll get some tight isobars with high pressure trying to move in behind it, and then this thing really tanking deep and bombing out here is leading that to that windy, what's shown to be a windy day here on Friday. Very possible. We'll just have to wait and see how this develops. And then, but does look like it's going to be dry here, or mostly dry here on Friday, maybe a flurry across the northern areas. This is still an evolving thing, so I don't want to just totally commit to, what's shown here verbatim. But there is the opportunity here for drying out here on Friday, about 50-ish. Same thing here on Saturday, 50 or low 50s for highs. High pressure is going to move in, and then we are going to start to warm up considerably once we get into Sunday and Monday of next week. You can see the high pressure now is parked off the southeastern U.S. coastline. That's the Bermuda High. That gets these winds in from this direction, and we get temperatures into the 60s. So we're going to be into the 60s both Sunday and Monday, it looks like. So that does look like it's going to be a dry stretch, though, We're not dealing with precipitation other than Thursday. Just have to watch this Thursday deal, and it might start as early as Wednesday night, later Wednesday night, and going into most of the day here on Thursday. And again, the areas that we're going to watch most intently are going to be our eastern areas here, where it may be, if this system right here does in fact form a coastal low, it doesn't really affect the interior so much, but these areas right here we have to monitor for some potentially steadier or heavier rainfall, and that would be on during the day here on Thursday. Not snow, though. Not dealing with a snow system. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for March 19th, 2019. Have a great Tuesday.